Hey, what's going on, guys? Mountain Man Jim here. Just got back from my long weekend of camping and having a little bit of a recovery day. Um, Last week, I did an adjustment to my stand clicker release, and it is just not working for me. I've been going back and forth trying to toy with it, trying to figure out what I did. Um, and I think I finally got it adjusted back to where I need it to be. I definitely could see if you hadn't used the stand clicker before, uh, if this was your first time trying it and that was your first experience, I could definitely see the frustration behind using it and why you couldn't justify the money in it. Um, it really needs to be adjusted correctly in order for you to see the benefits of it. If it's adjusted too tightly or too loose, um, I started noticing even in myself, I was developing bad habits very quickly. I'm trying to get it adjusted back to where I actually have that click beforehand and the release to kind of help negate some of that jumpiness. So, without further ado, I'm going to get into it and see if I don't have it adjusted correctly this time. So, let's let's see what we do. Hope you guys had a good weekend. I had an absolute blast. There we go. There we go. Much better. Much better. Feels so much better. Yeah, once you get that clicker adjusted, the idea behind it is you actually want to hear that click, and you want it to be on the edge from the click to the release, so that as you're engaging the thumb, you get to that click point, and then you can start pulling back on your pinky, and it barely has to move for it to go off, but it helps with that surprise factor. For some reason, the click really works in your head, at least for me and a lot of other people. Is the click allows you to, it's almost like a period, right? Like, this is my period, and now my brain and my focus can go down here as I'm pulling back, and it's so nominal that it does catch you by surprise. And I was messing with it, trying to make it a little bit tighter. And my problem is that my click was essentially followed up immediately by the shot. So I didn't have enough time, and so I ended up bumping. And then when I made it too tight, where I actually had to pull through, it was causing me to jump. So, yeah, so if you have a stand clicker and you're finding that you're just not liking it, or it just doesn't seem to be having the effect that it does on everybody else, try messing with it. Um, I really like having the click, the thumb really soft. You barely have to touch it in order for it to click, and then making the tension on the shot a little bit tighter. So hopefully that helps somebody in the audience. Hopefully it helps somebody out there make that correct adjustment. so that you can love this release as much as I do. So without further ado, I'm gonna go grab some arrows and let's do some more.